Nate, how do you feel about your offense these days?
We can't shoot. We're not knocking down any shots. I mean, as simple as that. We have open looks that, we're shooting 30%. I said that before the game, 31 from the three. And, when you get open looks like that, you got to knock those shots down. Teams are going to continue. They've been doing this for the last, couple years, collapsing on Brandon and LaMarcus and, making other guys shoot the ball. And when you get those shots, you got to knock those shots down.
Spent a lot of time this week working on fourth quarter execution, and then, and then 13. What happened there?
Well, again, you got to knock down shots. Part of execution is finishing the playoff with a bucket. And if you're not knocking down shots, you're going to be in trouble. And we didn't do that. I mean, again, we shoot 33 from the three, 39 from the floor.
When you're not knocking down shots, do you want guys to go to the basket more, or do you want them to just keep shooting those shots?
Yeah, you got to make your reads. But, I think a lot of those shots are wide open jump shots. I mean, you're going to go to the basket and you're wide open. You got to put the ball in the hole. The game plan is always to attack the basket. But when the defense is packed in and trapping and you're open, you got to knock down those shots.
Nate, was Andre's fourth quarter minutes, was that performance minutes or?
Yeah, well, we had some open looks. I thought he was turned the ball over a little bit, and Brandon was the one guy who had something going. So we needed to try and get some defense and try and spread the floor. So I went back with Wesley.
So it was performance and matchup?
Yeah, well, yeah, just that it wasn't, tonight, it just didn't seem like he had his rhythm.
They rebounded you 48 to 27. Is that just effort? Is that?
Well, again, it's the first quarter, nice job. The energy was good. Ball movement was great. We make substitutions and we get into our second and third, fourth quarter, and offensively, you can't make any shots. So it's one shot. They're one of the top rebounding teams in the league. So it was one shot and done at that point.
On the whole, how would you judge Brandon's performance tonight?
Brandon? Well, he made some buckets. That was the one option that we had that was creating some offense. And, I thought he looked pretty good as far as moving out on the floor. He was able to get to the basket and, score for us, which is what we needed. But, we need both units to play well. A small margin for error with us. And, we just need both units to play well.
What's the status of Rudy?
I don't know. He got caught. He got hit in the stomach. They did some x-rays. He came back. But I don't know right now.
How are you feeling about everything right now? I mean, obviously the season's still young and you don't want to ban it.
Well, I mean, we got to do more if that's possible. I don't, the hustle game, knocking down our shots, making plays. We're not playing good basketball. We're good in certain areas for a quarter or two, but nothing consistent. Nothing consistent. The first quarter, great quarter, as far as playing defense and scoring. But then, second, third, and fourth, defensively, we made some mistakes. And then offensively, we just could not can't put the ball in the bucket. And, I think there's no doubt about it, most teams, when that ball is not going in the bucket, if you're able to play through that, you're probably a pretty good team. And that is where we got to get to, is defensively, regardless of, what the ball is doing offensively, we got to win the hustle game. We got to continue to defend.